Semia 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 bobekina yore no giaze yore no bieza yore no giarioba osapa ebe no bona jala webwimo yokpa mi no do webwimo yokpa wa jage ebe no bona jala webwimo wa toge ebe no jala webwimo internet no Facebook ọ̀hìn ọ̀hazẹ̀ YouTube ọ̀hìn ọ̀sọ̀ internet ọ̀hìn ọ̀díẹ̀zẹ̀ níjọ́rẹ̀ náà gbí fọ́gì àbọ̀gì owó Facebook ọ̀hìn ọ̀hazẹ̀ YouTube ọ̀hìn ọ̀sọ̀ internet ọ̀hìn ọ̀díẹ̀zẹ̀ níjọ́rẹ̀ náà tí ọba bàbá Facebook ọ̀hìn ọ̀hazẹ̀ YouTube ọ̀hìn ọ̀sọ̀ internet ọ̀hìn ọ̀díẹ̀zẹ̀ níjọ́rẹ̀ náà dùgì àtàsí ìmẹ̀húwẹ̀ 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 ìjọ́rẹ̀ yẹ Facebook yà kíá agamiena mwebogbe agimukanwo yore ye YouTube ya kia awesu na tie plasma no ya gwalo to tagbo ya mie o yore internet ya kia oka agesu no ya kwagbo ya mu o ya kwagbo ya mu oya kwagbo ya mu egoge egiro oya kwagbo ya mu oya kwagbo ya mu oya kwagbo ya mu odieze eyore ne mami wata teje Facebook eyore gi ya odieze no na ikwe yo kwere ezuloko eyore no giazete yo YouTube eyore gi yakioaze no na hituiko iyekaku egwawolokwu iyore teyo internet eyore gi yakiegwolokwu no na gibonokpi abolokwo no nagi bonokpi bonokwo eva eyore teya yasende mae o amebume eyore gi yawe na o aze iyore na te mwe bokpo pi abokwo eru no nani abuwa mebume eyore gi yawe na o esuga buwere gesu yeki tuga batata wejule ogagi renya gomi oma fawe yeki ibana de chobiote ibana de yaba eriya gija webetene o eriya gija mwebetene o eriya gija makeup webetene o ogyo mana yase ogyo sioma betene o ono bone mabe Facebook ono bone maye be Facebook ona ihorio noro internet ogyo mano yose ogyo sioma betene na eriya ya mwegbe eriya ya mwegbe eresugiya mwegbe odieze teno ezuloko teno eziogede teno
Eriyagi Yahweh, yeah. Eriyagi Yahweh. Eriyagi Yahweh. Eriyagi Yahweh. Oh, Robosika Yaba. Greetings to the 30 tribes of Yisrael scattered in the four corners of the earth, and to the Gentiles called by the awesome fiery name of Abba Yahuwah Elohim. This is the eternal name. This is the saving grace. This is the very visa to heaven. This name, the name that is above every other name. It is simply Yahuwah. This is the name, people. This is the name that is being called High Tower. This is the very name you need to run to, whereby you will be saved from slavery. Not just only this early slavery, eternal slavery, fiery slavery. The only way out, it is Yahuwah, Yud He Wahe. Ima dialect, imeme ni meme. In English, I am that I am. In Hebrew, Yud He Wahe Yahuwah. I am who I am. So run unto this name, because they are everywhere. Eriyagi Yahweh, yeah. Eriyagi Yahweh. If the devil come to you and say, I'm the devil, it will be very easy for you to handle. That is the problem. So we want to do why we're here today. Love you so much, Abba. Thank you for such a wonderful Shabbat, set apart day as today. For we, your elect, your children, people so dear unto you, the apples of your eyes, your chosen generation, the peculiar people from the eternal royal kingdom that can never pass away, the elect. We circle around your eternal blessed throne to just listen to what you have for us today concerning this very matter. For you said we shouldn't live, or we should not live. We should not live by bread alone, but by every single word that proceeded out of your eternal blessed mouth. That every single matter that comes our way needs to be addressed, needs to be faced by your word. So we are going to look into your word today concerning this very demonic seed that is troubling us, troubling the camp of Israel, troubling our peace, selling us to the enemies, joining the enemies to fight us, calling us name, exposing our dirty linen to the world, washing. No, she is not washing. She is exposing our dirty linen to the world, our filthiness that should have been addressed among us, that should have been treated within us behind a closed door. But this is the Jezebel, the Delilah, the seed of serpent from the pit of hell that is selling us to the world, even collaborating with the enemy to body shame us, to disgrace us, to humiliate us, to mock us. Now that I remembered, anyone, I say, whether you are a man or you are a woman, regardless your gender, that will ever say, because I see some silly videos whereby they will be saying, if you are flogging Iyore, you shouldn't use childlessness to mock her. Are you in your right mind? Do you know what you are saying? Hansen listen to what Iyore is saying, mocking us publicly, ridiculing us, using our imperfect, using our past life, using our filthy character to mock us publicly. Did Iyore, teach our people, behind the closed door? What is oh no, is Iyore not projecting us to the whole world as the most corrupt, devilish people, tribe? Of course, that's what she's doing. Internet is for life service. As our brain has a memory card, saving every single event of our lives. In like manner, internet. It is simply called social media, where the whole world gathered together. When the enemy on the street came to judge us, to accuse us, because that woman is an accuser of the brethren, the enemy inside our house, in collaboration, amplified what she just said. That one said one, but enemy in the house called this barren Iyore, blow it off. She just lighting fire and now begin to say that is true. She mocked us before the entire world. She mocked us before witches and wizards, before devils, before satanic people, the dragonic kingdom, red beast kingdom, red dragon kingdom. She mocked us before night and day. She reported us to every single uncleanness or evil power that is working physically and spiritually. This woman mocked us before them all. This woman is a link from us to them. She is just giving out, selling us to the enemy. Whenever good thing or good testimony comes from the Edos, I've never seen Iyore shared that video or discussed that topic or in honor of the Edos. I've never seen her. When this woman, I must use her because she's a good, perfect definition of what the Edo women ought to be. She's a prostitute. Now, I will also define what prostitute actually means according to biblical terminology. Okay. Eizoge Ogbebo. She is the role model of Edo women. When she hit the internet 2 years ago, now good testimony about the Edos or Benins is being shared on the internet, including white people. All tribes celebrated her and talked good about her tribe. But these witches, this demon seed from the pit of hell, never celebrated that lady, never celebrated Benin, never talk about the good of Edos. Never say, thank you, Abba. At least we also see somebody that comes, to share good testimony about us, to let the world know who we are. Regardless what the enemy, portrait us, or the teachings of the enemy, or the wickedness of the wicked one that is flying wolfary all over us. But still, a good one still come from that place. Iyore never talks about that. I could also remember this was about 3 years ago, where 50 persons from Chicago, the state, returned back to Benin and say DNA said their origin is Benin, that they are the aborigine of that land. Israel never celebrated them. The Oba of Benin hosted them for 3 whole days. They were party. In the same state governor, Godwin Obaseki, throw party for them. We celebrated them. We, internet, we that follow the signs of the last day, we celebrated them for their return back home. That they were able to trace back their origin, where they come from. Israel never shared that video. Israel never talks about that. I just named these two out because this one really heated internet. But Israel never ever share testimony or praise the Edos for that reason. Why? Because they did not use a salt and water madness, to purify themselves or to fortify themselves. Assuming they call to her satanic coven and begin to share this testimony, she will say it is a salt and water. But now that they didn't pass through that route, they came, naturally and relocate back. We are able to know who they are. Israel never celebrated them. The reason why you couldn't celebrate Izoge, it was because she did not use your salt and water. This woman is a glory seeker. She's a hungered demon. She hungered for power. She is so hungered for power. She is so hungered for power. You are a sadist. No matter how you will fake it, I want to talk to you. You are just, it's all over you. And we're talking about, come on. You don't make sense anymore. You have never make no sense to me. I always blast you. This song that I put in this audio, when I released it, I think was it not 3-4 years ago? Internet was on fire. The fact among the Edo cyberspace, it was a war. How many thousands of people? I don't do live video. Shared this very broadcast, this very song and its beautiful message. Over thousands. Okay, I think you were told or you heard about this song because you did a message. You want to counter because some of your video that people's brother also shared to me. I begin to hear. Says my sister Komu, she's referring to you about what she's saying here. She's just talking to. I say, oh, I get is she mad? You understand? What are we saying? This woman love to bring Benin down. This prostitution of a thing, you're once, you brought us to internet. That's what we are saying. You dragged us out of our past life. And now begin to use demonic whip to whip us. So anyone that will say we should know more card, the only cane Abayawa put in our hands, that is the whip Abayawa put in our hand to flog her. If we use education, her illiteracy to flog her, it will not hit her down. The only thing we have in our hand, it is that childlessness. I think I'm going to be doing video apart concerning that one. The vision, she saw Judgment Day. Because when the saga was still on, you never run and begin to see some visions and some revelations. I'm not going to counter it all that is demonic forces, but it is a demon that resident in her that says, I'm going to make myself like the Most High is revealing things to her. You people don't know who is this woman. You think she's just an ordinary woman. She's satanic. She's heavily demonized. She's legions of demons carrier. She is the spirit of of Babylon that want to rebuild Jericho again. So the only whips Abayawa put in our hand to whip her. It is that her childlessness. Where Iyore is mocking the entire, the main thunder fire all of you that is supporting her in that area. What we are seeing, what is his name? Bastard Mike. I don't know who is your brother and I don't know who you are brother to. May thunder fire you. You now begin to say trash. That the people that is mocking her, that your own child would die in your eyes. With another stupid woman. I think it's about 3 of them like that I saw. That they begin to speak nonsense. Do you think judgment works like that? They are not a boakagbe. Amafi don't being. Is you're a guilt of what we are mocking her for? Who started this mockery of a thing? Is she not the one? Was she not the one that brought us to the public and began to disgwagwa us? Do you know the evil testimony that is coming out from that platform? Everything that have to do with the Yore platform is about man's genital and woman's genital. It's all about Totolicious message. She don't have any other one. Ugbola and Totolicious message. This very demonic entity that conducts audio live sex on the internet. She mocked us. How dare you say we shouldn't mock her? We should not mock her. Thunder fire all of you that is supporting her in that area. Hypocrisy. How can she mock the entire whole okay, am I gonna be okay? Let's say yeah, because I don't state a whole 18 local government of the Edos. How can she be mocking the entire, tribes? And she said, don't do anything with the Beniso. Don't do anything with the Aisha Orobo. How dare you? You are portraying us to the whole world as the worst element on this planet. You say we are the worst. And people say we shouldn't mock you. Just wait, you will see what I will do to you. I'm going to deal with you severely. You are mad. Having said this, let us fill it now with the title, because this woman grieved my spirit. She hurt me so bad. How dare you bringing our dirty lily? No matter what, no matter what, the only one character you should have been, because you have the audience, you have the platform, you have the voice, you have the population to defend your state no matter what, to fight for your land no matter what. This is the only thing you should have been doing that will reset your love in people's hearts, that will rekindle your likeness in people's hearts, those that once hate you. This should have been, I'm not saying you should do it for people to like you, but assuming you stood your ground and said, no, come on, how dare you, you filthy blessing, how dare you speak against my own trap like that? How dare you? Who gave you that audacity? That we, the Edos, will begin to see you bombarding her. Come on now, we will relate. We have conscience. We will be remorseful. Definitely we will be remorseful. Ahab was the wicked king. In the entire Bible is the most devilish, because he married to a satanic woman called Jezebel. So there was a thing where they killed the righteous Naboth and took his land. That should be 1 Kings chapter 21, yes. When they killed that guy and collected and took his land by force. And Ahab was so happy because his wife has, prevailed against Naboth. So what happened? Abayawana sent a message through the prophet Eliyahu, whom you call Elijah. He said, go and tell Ahab, this is the judgment I'm bringing to him right away. As soon as Ahab heard of that judgment, he fell down face. He tore his garment. He put ashes on his head. He entered into fast and began. He was in sobriety. When Abayawa saw that sobriety, that temporary repentance, he said, no, Ahab caught my attention. Ahab touched my heart. Tell him that for now, I've forgiven him. I will not bring that destruction upon him now, because Abayawa wanted to do it. So no matter how bad you are, no matter how wicked and evil you are, there is a role, some kind part you will play in a role that is gonna, melt our hearts and still will speak good of you. That is gonna bring our hunger down And I say, oh, Iyore, among all this your nonsense you are doing, no, you saw me tell me we were here in totality. I thought you were a mad woman. So you still fight for your kingdom. You still fight for your tribe. You still fought. You fought the enemy. You rebuked the enemy. You did not allow the enemy to body shame us. You throw it back at her in several ways. Let me tell you, the Edos should have celebrated you. But that is a person that really carry the love of his people in his heart. That is how you should have been fighting for your people. Yet you said you've been sent by a dead spirit, a dead people, okay, to come and redeem your people with this your shenanigans, your nonsense on Facebook, with this your demonic attitude. But now, see the same people they sent you to. Right from the land of the dead. You've been sent to come and redeem the Edo. See the redeemer of Edo. Oh my God. Oh shit, that hurt me. Whenever I remember where I'm moving even the more. But let me be focused. Now the same people you are disguaguaring on public. So this is how you want to redeem. Oh my Abba. Redeemer that could not fix her womb. Redeemer that could not take care of herself. Redeemer that could not tear off this mockery garment, and you won't. I will tell you what your vision means. I will unfold it unto you. The mystery in your vision. I will do that next week Shabbat by His grace. If busyless, no, it's going to be next week Shabbat. This reminds me. Midst of the week, whom you call Wednesday, is the feast of Hanukkah, the feast of dedication, the feast of turn on the light. This is, let me tell you, this is prophetic, okay? I bet Yahweh is about to do something in Edo land. He's about to do powerful thing. You thought you made it for evil. Bless you, whatever thought you made it for evil, little did you know, you just turned on the light for us. Because it's a sign. We will look into that. It's just a sign. Edo women, they are Olosho people. Number one, they carry PhD. Come on now, it is biblical. I'm going to be revealing that to you. You can't body shame me. I was once. I'm counting a whole 22 years now, no such perversion in my life. I kept my temple holy unto the creator, the owner of the temple. A once prostitute now is living a whole 22 years, no sex. A once prostitute saw the risen king first. That is who we are as we repent. A once prostitute also played a huge part, a huge role where we were navigating our way to the promised land, the land of Yisrael, the city of the king. In fact, a prostitute also played a role. She played a role through the men of war Abba was sent to go and view Canaan. And this woman healed them. This woman helped them to play a powerful role whereby they not gave her a word and said, well, we are here. Okay, no, it was about Jericho. Was it about Jericho? I think so, yes. I'm sorry, was it about Jericho? After they aspired the land? Yes, it was Jericho. That's correct. I think this should be Joshua chapter 5. What is her name? Rahab or okay, I will be sure later. She protect them, divinely protection. Then they say when they come to destroy Jericho, we will save you and your household. Indeed, when judgment came for Jericho, when destruction from above, order from the general overseer of all, Abba Yehovah, where he gave go ahead to his men of war. First of all, the Joshua said, bring Rahab and her family, touch them not. And so they now became one of us. From her lineage, something wonderful happened. Go and check the reckoning, the lineage of the birth line of the biblical Messiah. Matthew chapter 1. You're going to see that same prostitute over there. Tell me now, which area, which part of the world that you will be talking about resurrection, you will not talk about Maria Magdala? Are you mad? She was once a prostitute. So you now begin to use our past, our present, you now begin to use it to ridicule us. You thought you were doing evil. No, come on now, you just turn on the light for the whole world to know the people of the book. Okay, so first of all, let's feed it now with the title. Like we know already, the title always navigates us into scriptures. Because all this time, if you say I don't do message about you, even when you are fooling yourself through all this saga, when I look at it, I say, no, this one is too local for my kind. She's just too backward. No basic, educational. No educational standard, no basic education at all. You don't have it. Biblical, basic understanding, biblical. You don't have it. To have that basic understanding of the Bible, you don't. To have that basic understanding of English, you don't. Simple one, you can't. So whenever I just see your nonsense flower, we just hide it and say no. She's too local to my liking, and in fact, this one shamed me to see that this one is also from, Brownty. You are from my tribe. That one is, some kind of shame. I wanted not to say a word. I bet you said, no, you have a message in this. Even when I went to some Igbo sisters, to make their hair, I'm a hairstylist. By His grace, I have my 2 mansions from this very business. I have 3 graduates from this very business. And one of my daughter now, she's on her way to Canada, also from this business, okay? I bet you bless my 2 hands for me. All right. So when I went to make their hair, then I began to say, princess, it's like you just come. Internet is on fire. Was it not last week? For the last, yeah, it was last week. She now said, for almost over a week now, when you go to TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, he said no road to pass. Because blessed touched the head of the python and it must bite you. He said, I was waiting. The other one said, I was waiting. Hey, President will come and finish dinner with the Bible say. President will blast dinner with the Bible say. He said she wait and wait and wait. She really waited. She didn't see no post from me at all. And I let her know that, not that I don't have a message. Of course, I have a message, but I have the one because I was talking about rainbow and all this alphabet community, how they pervert it, I was just letting us to know the things of the beginning is here again. So that was what I was just into, okay? And I said, I'm done with that. Don't worry. Not that I'm doing it for them. I bet you what say, speak about it. You have a message from it. Go and talk to them. Talk to the elect. That is why I'm doing it. All right, now, with this being said, let's feed it now with the title. Iyore one of barrenness is the enemy in our house, Benin. Bless a thief. You are a thief. This one that just went to go and steal a whole mansion. You don't have the moral standard to speak against the Edos. You don't have it. You don't. You don't. You a thief that wanted to collect Onye's house? You see, that your disgrace was wide world. You understand that? And what is also going to be for you on this wickedness you have done? You are hypocrites. It's going to be, in fact, seven way than that. The one that is going to happen to you now, you say you are blessed, no Koro. It's going to be 7 ways that what you experience, the shame and disgrace you experienced 2 years ago. You that stole a whole big giant house, you now begin to front it, a house that you never know. No. Look at Iyore gang style. Fake life. Iyore is faking life. Impersonator. This one went to go and impersonate someone else and said, this is my mansion. This is my mansion. Iyore is impersonating the wife of the biblical Messiah because you are not the one. She said, I'm not stood by her, my father. And I begin to join to propagate salvation. You have the moral standard to talk about salvation, Iyore. You have the message of salvation. You that were, she's saying Olosho, Olosho, you are disgracing yourself because you will have it two men. A married, you have a husband and a boyfriend. Eric no go agbe iwe awon iya was mighty. Defining a married woman. Fake life, fake people. Let's take the title again. You're one of barrenness. Is the enemy in our house, Benin? Blessed thief. CEOA, accuser of Edo's flash, Benin sign. Deuteronomy 28. So that is the title. Now, what is the meaning of CEOA? Because I added one alphabet to you because you want to trend. I love to trend, but in good news, like Ezoge Ogbebo, like the 50 persons that came from Chicago. I love to trend because they relocate back home. They were able to trace their roots. That is the kind of trending I want, I love. I want to trend in good thing. Not this nonsense you people is trending in. You are cashing cruise to cash out. That money you are earning or you are making for insulting a whole community is a cause of you blessing. You are not blessed, you are cursed. You are a cursed property. You are cursed. So now, let's feed it now with the title. Prior to the title. So, like what I was saying, CEOA simply means Chief Executive of Ashawo. You are the Chief Executive of Ashawo. Of Ashawo. You that is dragging. You dragged. That is where I develop hatred for. I never knew this woman called Blessing Okoro. I never knew her until when she cleared someone else's house because that video news really was fired on Facebook. Trendy, people sharing, share my disgrace, so share my fake life, for he impersonate or this and that. Then I not dared to look into what is going on. That is where I come in contact with you. I never knew you before. Because you don't even have the moral standard to be teaching people. What do you have? 2 children, 2 papa. You are not married. So how dare you teach people? What experience do you have? What example did you say? You don't have that moral standard. 2 father, 2 children. I have 4 children, but for 1 father. You have just 2 children with 2 papa. You don't have that qualification. No. I don't see that criteria in you. What it takes. Nonsense woman. Again, where I develop hatred for you. First of all, where I get to know you was when you stole somebody's full house. You did not even steal the gates, but the full house of my Abba. And secondly was last year, about the dead bimbo. How you talk. Oh no. What you said about that woman, that makes me carry you in my heart. And Yahweh not punish you. Almighty God not punish you to come and fall on my trap. Insulted the entire Edo. I brought to prostitute by myself. My mother never. She never. You know, begin to insult decent, responsible women that sat on their. If you were saying the people that do that. Now, this saga was between you and Izzy Ogbede. Both of you were fighting each other. Assuming you were insulting her family, her generation, everything that has to do with her, we won't say a word because she deserves it. You guys is, crashing on each other, cashing cruise to just cash out. That is how you make your feel the money, your dirty money. Whatever you are inheriting from that or whatever you are using that money to buy is a curse. That is dirty money. Assuming we insulting that lady alone, who cares? You drove from there. You now begin to throw your nonsense to every single one that sat on their own. So should I read broadcast before we now begin to field it now with the royal law? You're a one of barrenness. You are barren eternal. That womb is closed. It's gone. It's gone. Let me tell you, that is 2 Samuel chapter 6, verses 23 or 22. That 22 or 23. What happened? When the wife, the Saul daughter, is it Micah, the daughter of Saul, the first king, okay, mocked the royal king, King David, whom you call David. How about it was close her womb? Right away, shut that womb. You are mocking the entire Edo state from where the king is going to come. You don't know history. You don't know what is Edo land. You don't even know what is going on. You don't know nothing. Only for you to come and be talking salt and water and totalitarian madness. Totonology. That's all you knows. You knows about. You that conduct live sex on the internet 2 years ago. You know what the Igbo, some of the Igbo, let me not be speaking like this useless blessing, crow. You know what some of Igbo people did to me? I blocked many of them that period. Did I begin to put you and me in the same category? Because I talk about the royal law. Then I said, go and see your sister that is also talking about Bible. Are you actually talking about Bible or you are mocking Bible? That is why your womb is closed. It can't be opened. The one that says she saw your vision, you carry a baby girl, that is a lie. It's a curse. It's your judgment you carry. You can't carry it. You can't. You can't. You can't. You can't. I will do that at part. Let me not just confuse the whole matter here. Let's be focused. Now, Iyore one of barrenness is the enemy in our house, Benin. Blessed thief, CEOA, accuser of Edos. Benin side, Deuteronomy 28. Revelation 12. No, first of all, we're going to start with Matthew chapter 10, verses 36. I want to do the enemy in our house. They are in everywhere. Matthew, should I be taking from NIV? Let's check out NIV and see how NIV breaks it down. NIV. But you know, she's literally chronicle. So I get to read the very simple. If I assume I have whatever good news, should I be reading that for you? See why educate person should never first of all go and educate herself. I should have loved to be speaking Benin, but this also have to do with foreigner, stranger, which is the bastard blessed CEOA, the chief executive of Ashawo. Only once stole somebody's mansion to intimidate others, to body shame others, to say you are a hard-working woman. Lie. I will bet you are. I could go kill you. Yeah, what's my telling? Stupid woman. I hate you, From the very day I saw you, from that very moment I saw you dragging husband with a dead woman in the grave. That was when I hate you. Let me tell you, death is inevitable. It's inevitable. It might be your turn tomorrow. How will you feel? How will your children feel seeing somebody mocking you? Seeing somebody talking bad about you? Even while in the grave? With such a painful death, she departed in a very sad and heartbreaking way. You couldn't pity the family, the children. You couldn't. After all, you now begin to celebrate in your heart. She's gone. The filthy penny is going to be yours. The HIV Ebola is going to be yours now. You now begin to rejoice in your mind, celebrating the downfall of a woman. Rejoicing over the predicament of a woman like that. You say you are for a woman, make a good kill your blessing. Move by 1 year, what's my thing is I allow it. Down on baby. You love Balame, you have been boviding. And yeah, what's my thing? Take that speed and meet B-boy in the grave. Let B-boy head now drag you also into the grave. so that we will also mock you. And let me see what your children is going to feel. And let me see how your children is going to feel. Your family, your lovers, those that is supporting you in this wickedness. Let me see how they will feel. You will feel, they will feel the pain people feel about about all the nonsense you were just saying about their daughters, sister, mother, friend. Matthew chapter 10 verses 36. Mass enemies. Yes, this is what I'm looking for, because the other one will say folks. No, enemies. A mass enemies will be the members of his own household. Let me show it to you. This NIV, I love the way, but you see, a mass enemies will be the members of his own household. You say you are one of us. You say you are from Edo. You are from Iyekoromogo and from Ewesi. You say we are one. That is what you said. That is what you prophesy. We need the barrel of Igagbima. You not join a stranger, enemy in the street. You not begin to mock us. You not begin to ridicule us. You not begin to taunt us. And yet you say you are yet to die for the belief. So enemies of a man always begins in his household. So Iyore is the enemy in our house, Benin. So let's put some more. You are an enemy. Daniel chapter 10. Let's see. Enemy always accuse. Iyore always, she's using our past, because for me now, that filthy job was my past. 22 years now, I don't know if Ebola exists. I don't take that liquid, that blessed water, that pure holy water, undiluted one. My body don't have it. I'm lacking. Because the royal law speaks on marriage. Sex was given for marriage. It's a marital food. Marriage, that is our food. Just for marriage. It's not for boyfriend or girlfriend. It's not meant for that. That is the ugly side of sex. Okay? That is satanic version of sex. The holy version is for husband and wife. It's our rest bed. It's where we play, do our thing, refreshing our soul, refreshing our love, build it strong. But the version of Satan is boyfriend and girlfriend, and all this will show people what they are doing. Now, Abayowa has cleansed me. 22 whole years now. I don't take it. Because I'm not married. I'm on my own, waiting for my Yahushua to come. Now, how dare you, even if not any other body, persons, but because of me that is speaking here, Abayowa is gonna flog you so bad. Bless you, whatever, Okoro. Your mouth is gonna be bent. You're gonna receive severe judgment. Because this is blasphemy. Those that is already cleansed, you don't mock them. Assuming we are saying the one that is still doing it, then I will manage myself. I don't do it in my household, we don't do it. But you said, in general, very rare. How dare you judge people, a whole community? You don't have that moral standard there. You are an accuser of the brethren. But what I will say, Abayowa is about to do something powerful in that land. That is why enemy in the house, also enemy in the street, they are crying. No, they are not. They don't want it. They don't deserve it. They are show people. They don't deserve it. Iyore said that true. They exist. Make a go kill you, barren woman. You use our predicament to mock us. Me, I will use childlessness to mock you. Maybe I hate you. I hate you with passion. The Chris. Thunder fire you and your supporters that say we shouldn't mock you. We shouldn't use that K to flog you. You're mad. Why? Why won't we flog you with that, heavy desire in your heart? Daniel chapter 9. Daniel chapter 10. We want to quickly see what this enemy are doing. Spiritually, what they were doing. Where they were doing all the nonsense were just falling on me here. I was just going through spiritual attack, severe one. Abayowa is about to come. Prepare this one, powerful, unspeakable blessing for that land. And even just pop out from nowhere. They were just like a, sand of the seashore. They now begin to accuse Edo. No, they are not worthy. They don't fit it. They are evil. They are witches and wizards. They are prostitutes. Everybody knows this. We accuse also. The voice of Blessing Okoro were so loud in the spirit realm, amplified by the Yori. If you see this set of group, they were shouting, pushing that hand back, until fire now removed two of them and their group and their camp. Go to social media and see what some Igbo people is. I don't know why some Igbo people have this. Let me say 40% of Igbo people. I don't know why they have this natural hatred for our people. I don't just know. I'm not getting it. I'm not getting it. Not all. 40%, 60% genuinely love us. But 40%, I don't know why they have this natural hatred for the Benin, for the Edo. I don't know. The accuser, they are just our accuser. I don't know what they are dragging with us. Now, Daniel chapter 10, we want to read verses. This is what they were doing, but Abba Yahweh reversed that case already, because we are not the one to tell him whom to bless and whom not to bless. You are not the one, because you don't have that moral standards. Oh no, if you know what you have done, the consequences. Okay. See the black and white penis holder. PhD, black and white penis holder. Okay, now verses 10. Let me check out verses 10. Daniel chapter 10. Is it verses 10? Okay, 11 said unto me, Daniel, a man greatly beloved. Okay. Then 12 said, fear not, Daniel. Okay. Okay, 13. I take from 13. But okay, I take from 12. Or rather 11. And he said unto me, O Daniel, a man greatly beloved, understand the words that I speak unto thee, and stand upright. For unto thee am I now sent. So what was it placed? Babylon. Okay. Was the time of the freedom of the people of the book. We want to leave Babylon. We want to return back home, just like those 50 persons. Do you know what number 50 means? Simply means jubilee, juvel, freedom, return back home. That was why I celebrated. I even composed a song for them. That is Leviticus 25. Go and see what 50 means. Number 50, it carries weight. It is significant. It carries power. It's simply number of, freedom, jubilee. All right. When they came back, because now we are in Babylon, we are in spiritual Egypt. We are in spiritual Egypt, even the physical Egypt. Okay, we are in bondage in that land. Everybody knows that. Now that Abba Yahweh has decided to pity us, to have mercy upon us, to show us compassion, and to redeem us and make us good, better for His own glory, they're not pump up, accuse are not pump up, they're not begin to accuse us. Because if Abba Yahweh is coming to returning back to the earth, like you saw, that vision was true. I'm going to be making some, I'm going to be unveiling some mystery you yourself don't know about what you saw. That was true. I saw it. Few hours, you saw it. You are impersonating me. Now, I'm going to be breaking that one down. I will do that next Shabbat. I will create time for that. Okay, I will suspend the message I should have been doing next Shabbat. Then I will just do this for you till now and let you know how you're going to be buried eternal. You can never have a seed that is going to remember you. No way. Now, when our people were in the land of Babylon, after they have served for their punishment, okay, 70 years in the land, is in another man's land, in the land of bondage, okay, slavery, okay. Now, when the time we are now fully ripe for Abba Yahweh to redeem them and bring them back home, what happened? Accuser pop up. Daniel go on his knees, fasted for 3 whole weeks without food, begin to speak to Abba Yahweh concerning the returning, or concerning our returning back to the Holy Land. Hey, come on now. Demon pump up. Then I begin to accuse. That's what you just saw 2 weeks ago. These are all spiritual. How am I gonna say it now? How am I gonna chip this in? Okay, spiritual, Mm, the word is not coming. Oh no, where is it? Spiritual. Anyways, okay, movement. Let me just put it in a simple way like that. There is a word I'm seeking for, but it flies away. If it comes back, fine. If not, yeah, let's just put it like that. Spiritual movement in a very simple way, so that this local woman Yuri can understand what I'm saying. Now, 11. Let me take it again. And he said unto me, O Daniel, a man greatly beloved, and though, or beneath precisely, is greatly beloved of Yehovah. And Abba is going to be proving this unto you. We are the beloved of Yehovah. We are. I'm not saying this to intimidate nobody, to body shape any other tribe, but we are the beloved. You don't see our wedding crown? You think that is just normal? That is ministry unto the whole world who the bride of Yahushua is. It's a crown. Have you ever seen such a crown in any other place? We are special. No matter how you see it. Be pointing to the ugly part. Be pointing to the imperfect. Be pointing to the filthiness. Be pointing to the teachings of devils among us. It doesn't change nothing. It does not change the mind of Abba Yahweh. He has chosen us. We have been chosen. We have been taken by Him. And nothing can pluck us out of His hand. I'm His bride. Believe it or not, who cares? What do you get your mouth? You're not using a TikTok nonsense. So me, I don't use my own mouth to praise myself, who I am. They crazy. I got done. 11, I take it again. And he said unto me, O Daniel, a man greatly beloved, understand the words that I speak unto thee, and stand upright, for unto thee am I now sent. And when he had spoken these words unto me, I still trembling. 12. Then said he unto me, Fear not, Daniel, for from the first day that thou didst set thy heart to understand and to chasten thyself before thy Elohim, thy words were heard, and am come now. Okay, and I am come for thy words. I'm come in response to your prayer. 13. But the prince, listen, this is the condition. You see the stipulation, but a answer is already being given. We are praying. I'm praying for the land. Seriously, with fasting and all. Bringing the words of Abba Yahweh back unto him concerning the land. Do you know who we are? But our answer is already been taken by Abba Yahweh. But what happened? But accuser not pop up from nowhere. Listen, it is time of freedom. Accuser couldn't. Archangel, the chief archangel Michael, is already being unleashed by Abba Yahweh to bring it to pass. You think you can delay us any further? 13. But the prince of the kingdom of Persia withstood me 120 days. He said I was being held bound. That is barrier. For a whole 21 days. A answer that would just, be given right away as soon as I open up my mouth and begin to talk to Abba Yahweh concerning this season and these days. Right away, angel will be dispatched. Angel of good news will be dispatched, from the heavens. Go and give my children answer that I've heard their cry. Now I'm going to move them out of the land of prostitution. I'm going to move them out of Shentru. I'm going to move them out of idol worship. I'm going to sprinkle a clean water on them now. I'm going to set that crown on their head now. There, what happened? Accuser pump up from nowhere. The enemies in the house and also the enemy outside, they now begin to, mock and ridicule the movement of Yahweh. I take it again. Daniel chapter 10 verses 13. But the prince of the kingdom of Persia withstood me 120 days. But lo, listen. You get but, we also get but. Delay have but answer right away, speedily, in a very swifter way. We also get that but. It said, but lo, Michael, one of the chief prince, came to help me, and I remained there with the kings of Persia until the chief archangel Michael being dispatched from heaven. Do you see how powerful accuser is? Do you see how powerful all these wicked principalities in the air is? That is delaying, or yes, delaying our blessing. They can't deny, but that is delaying our blessings. Because it was we were due for freedom, we were due for redemption, we were due for salvation, we were due to return back to our senses. That mighty anointing is being released from on high to sanitize us and make us who He has always intended us to be. But what happened? But the Prince of Persia. So this Prince of Persia also met his match. That the general overseer of all archangel Michael will be sent is a man of war. He don't take nonsense. And when the Prince of Persia saw him, their kingdom collapsed. And the answer we are still giving. So let's put some more. Look at the teaching of this Igbo useless man, the Golera. That man is so ugly. Very short man. Golera. What they call it? I'm sorry, don't take my word. What they call it? Gorilla. Yeah, it's gorilla. Now I correct now, because I don't use such far words. But Yuri is a gorilla. No, Eric is a gorilla. No, Yui. Look at you. You were now waiting for Oyibo to die. Greedy woman. It's now you want to run. IVF, go and do it 1 million times, and that 1 million times you will miscarry. Breast surrogate, she will miscarry. Abduct, you can't abduct. That is the mystery I want to unveil unto you from the vision you saw. You people were waiting for that white man to die. In fact, the day they buried that white man at the grave where they were buried, at his funeral, this bastard, they were kissing. Ijore and Eric were kissing. We no olosho, we need biagia. What is olosho? What is prostitute? You'd think only the person that stood on the road, in the red light, here they have red light, that is taking 20 men, 100 men a night. Is that what is called ashawo? According to biblical terminology, one boyfriend is ashawo, where you did not, married to you, or is not your husband, or you are not his wife, and you are just taking that, taking it on the worldly manner. That holy says should have be a holy food. Now you pervert it and you are taking it on a worldly manner. You are a cost. Sodom and Gomorrah. You are a prostitute according to the royal law. You that is having one boyfriend, you that is having one girlfriend, you are just as the same as the one that is taking 100 men a day. That is the royal law, judgment. According to royal law standards, when you want to judge, that is how you judge. It don't say because you are taking one boyfriend and the other one you because you are no. Where you have just one, you are shower because he is not your husband. He didn't marry to you. No traditional right, no court right, no white wedding right. You are ashawo. That is what ashawo. Look at this ugly human be blessing. You are a curse. You are not a blessing, Because I hate that woman, honestly. I just hate you. Honestly. Revelation 12:11. Let's see what accuser is. I'm sorry, I have to drop my nose. I can't fake it. This is who I am. I don't pretend. I don't fake whom I'm not. I have to blow off my kata. Because the nose is so, inch. It's inch. All right, now Revelation 12:11. Let's see what accuser is doing before us now. And they overcame him by the word of the and they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb, and by the word of their testimony. This is the message Abba Yahweh gave unto me. Say for you people to overcome, because this has to do for somebody. This is spiritual, anyways. People, this is spiritual. For somebody to just leave, you are one person. You are dragging yourself to the mount. Okay, you were insulting yourself, because that is how you make your money. That is how you earn your living. That from there you earn your money. Okay, you make your filthy, dirty, wretched money. Okay, All of a sudden, you just left that very person. You left your opponent. What did you do? You now attack the entire community. So the demon in her was so rough. We see the wrath of the demon in her. And I begin to when she said she make that nasty apology, told me you have not just your apology can never be accepted. Only judgment you that's all you need to get from me. Okay. When she said she also make that nonsense, ridiculous, apology. From there she proceed to the man. She now begin to tackle the man. Who put you in that judgment throne? Do you know what you are doing? Do you know the significances of it? Do you know what follows this that you are doing? Judging people whereby you don't have that moral standard. He that have no sin should cast the first stone. You that is full of fixes, you are casting stone at people. And you dare do that? I don't know why people, they are not taking caution, okay, about judging others. You don't know what it is. It's a danger. You will not be cautioned. Assuming you know what the royal law says about that, you won't even try to be saying that nonsense. So I overcome you all. So this is my testimony. And they overcame me by the blood of the Lamb. I have done that secretly, okay. And by the word of their testimony, I'm sharing the testimony of who the Edos are. And they loved not their lives unto death. So now, okay, verses 12 now. Okay, I should have been starting from 10. Oh, no. From verses 10 to 11, yes. Okay, I've already read the 11. Let's go back to 10. Revelation 12, 10 and 11. But I will read the 10 now. And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, this is what I heard. Now is come salvation. Oh, this one oversweets me. Hey. Judgment to do me. Who is salvation? That is my husband, Yahushua Mashiach. In Hebrew, it's called Yahushua. In English, it's simply salvation. It's like the salvation has come. He has come to his people. In the land of Babylon, whereby the kingdom of Persia or the prince of Persia, the legions of Persia held us and said, we goes nowhere. When answer was coming, said, no, this answer, I will never allow you to give it unto death. They must remain here a prostitute. They must remain here a slave. They must remain here news. They're going to be continue constituting this news and they are constituting of Facebook. That is how we know that they are so local. They are illiterate. They don't go to school. Like Blessing is accusing us. She said we are we don't go to school when we are 14 and then we just fly us to Italy to go and do to be knocking, whereby she started knocking at the age 15. Oh no. Now it says salvation has come. Yahushua has come. And that is the vision you already saw. I saw it, she saw it. And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now is come salvation and strength and the kingdom of our Elohim and the power of his Messiah, Yahushua, Mashiach. English said Messiah. And the Greek said Christ. Europe will say Christ. Yeah, that movie, confess call. Oh no, conference call or a confess call. You couldn't go and fix your illiteracy. Nonsense, human being. You have not been taught. You have not. You don't tutor yourself. You say you want to be a tutor. You want to tutor others, but you couldn't taught yourself. You couldn't fix yourself. You want to fix others. How can that be? And that's all we're not others. Umamyo type boy. Oh, we are mere. I'm a woman who were paloyawa that you are, pumping our people's stomach, pumping in their stomach. It couldn't fix your own problem. How can that be? We're not long. We might down already. But when you do it down, when you are the one that prepared this food, and you said this meal is so delicious, it's so yummy, but yet you couldn't test it. You said other people is testing it for you. How can your anointing cannot break the yoke? How can that be? You carry such anointing, yet it couldn't break the yoke in you. It's not breaking no yoke. You are still a side chick as we are still talking now. Eh? No common engagement. Even though you go for engagement, I will still accuse you. Because you want to accuse me, I will accuse you. You are still you are still the boyfriend and girlfriend. You know what Moses say, Yuri? Whenever I'm a gorilla, that ugly nenetity, that dwarf, that seed of serpent called Eric. Igwe without palace. Igwe no wa. Ayo dogun wa no wa azu awagbo. Okpeni no gbe kita. Nonsense human being. The Chris. I go back to verses 10 again. And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now is come salvation and strength, and the kingdom of our Elohim, and the power of his Messiah. For the accuser of our brethren is cast down, which accused them before our Yahuwah, day and night. You see, that is what Iyori is doing. This is the spirit that contained Iyori. This is the demon that entered that woman, that she will just come on Facebook. Where they are talking good about this tribe, Iyori don't say, she don't share a part of it. But as soon as she just hears somebody is this Gwagwari Bini, she will just jump out. And she will amplify it. She will put kerosene, she will put aeroplane, she will, not aeroplane, whatever, fear. She will begin to lighten up, she will make sure she amplified it. She will raise the alarm so high to 360 degrees. Even blessing, even set fuel. That woman, what did she say in the nutshell? What Iyori said, that woman never even said that. That one just said fuel, she rest. Did Iyori rest? No. Did Iyori rest from it? Of course not. Every blessed day, 4 times, 3 times, every day. And I said, this woman, she's sadist. Oh, what they frustrated. She's so frustrated. She's just doing all this thing to ease her pain. Iyori cannot survive without live video. She's so depressed. She will be a suicider. If Iyori dare ever quit Facebook, anything that have to do with social media, you will hear tomorrow Iyori has already suicided herself. The other thing that is keeping her company is this social media. You say you might you can't hear when you just hear this matter, the way she flip up. You know, Samurupa by Petro. Stupid non-entity. The accuser of our brethren. That is the platform of Iyori. What she's doing there is to accuse the Edos. She is the spiritual, CCTV camera of devils in our land. She's just the CCTV camera that is monitoring everything, like the Edo lyrics said. According to the little ability I have for that, I put those songs together, I think 3 or 4 years ago. Everything said in that video, video, is what is playing out. No sense, no entity. You common cheap prostitute. At your age, you are going to 45 years. January 1st, you will be 45. You are still ranting on Facebook. You are still a side chick. Still, you don't have a husband. Do you even have a husband? Are you calling that gorilla your husband? That dwarf. That idiot. You call him your husband? Is him actually your husband? Or Una husband? Eric is Una husband. Their husband. You should have been saying it in this way, our husband. Because he has connection with other 3 women. Those don't even put in seed there. We're your own. Let me reserve that one. Nonsense human being. Yeah, prostitute. We're not we are. We are. So you see the accuser of the brethren. Okay. What else? What am I going to have now? Okay, so we proceed to Luke chapter 22, verses 1 through 6. Let's see what happens. Accuser of the brethren. Ijori is an accuser of Edoland. Oh, we accuse him. Man in my way. Now we cause your frustration. Now we cause your barrenness. Are we the one that shut up your womb? Huh? Are we the source of your predicament? Are we the source of your depression? A greediness, you are going there because of greediness. At your earlier age, you spend almost your youth in the house of white man waiting for that man to die in order for you to grab his properties. Greedy human being. You couldn't divorce him so that you can get half part. He will also get half part. No, you be just there waiting. So before you know that, you enter menopause. Yes, of course. Eric, 100%. Only no go agbena. Now, when you want to continue to play love with your gorilla boyfriend, your dwarf, short mango, nonsense. Eric, you want to now say they work, now 2 jobs they do, not pay rent for Eric. If Eric will not put you on the street, don't pay that house rent. Don't do shopping. And with groceries, the house of Eric. And see if Eric will not go and dump you in the dustbin. Who are you? How dare you? Little children is on the street, 18, 20 years. No gelati ni Eric no massage do ta. When not here sex no so abago. We gwari look behind we are not do ta. That we gwari look Eric would have been, having this gorgeous or wonderful heights now. Or short man, showing that you don't know how to do it. Nonsense, human being. We gwari look me. All the move when they did dinner 45 years, all the move where you are, Eric will be feeding you with house. Are you crazy? The money you are earning from salt and water, that is what you are using to pay. Eric is just saving his money. He's working, no doubt about that. But he is using his money for his future. You are the one paying the rent, thunder fire you. You are the one, doing groceries in that house. Thunder fire you. Which kind of nonsense can be this one? You decrease. Well, we show people money. Ricky do coco, when you go cook Eric. Nonsense, you might be. You told the lie. I hate you, man. Come on now. Luke chapter 22, verses 1 through 6. Now, the feast of unleavened bread drew nigh, which is called the Passover. Verses 2. And the chief priests and scribes sought how they might kill him. They are talking about Messiah, okay? For they feared the people. 3. Then look at what happened. Then entered Satan into Judas, surnamed Iscariot, being of the member of the 12. Our enemy in the house always give information. I strongly believe Iyore is the one that passed that information to Blessing Okoro. That, Bless, I think you will be ready for this when I'm ready for you legally. That you accuse our mama of child trafficking, minor trafficking, that they were 14, 8, 10, they don't even go to school, they are illiterate, okay? Their mama will not take them to sponsor. Ijore will be saying, sponsor. Oh, she can't even pronounce sponsor. Aren't you ashamed of yourself? In any area of your life, you always shamed us. Education is not late. You can still acquire basic education from the internet. At your old age, you can still do it. You want to teach others, yet you neglect your own part. But that's why not that's what Bonoma Milk Tagbe. Nonsense. So what are we saying? Now, this will come back. Yes, like I was saying, that you're strongly, hey, Blessing, I said you should get ready, okay? Blessing Okoro. Get your proof ready. Prepare all your legals, wherever files. That you have that proofs that our mama will take on that age, 13, 14 years, and sponsor them to Italy. Get that proofs ready. Okay, human trafficking of minor. That is child abuse. Make sure you provide the family that do that. And you also get your fat ready. No, may I just leave you a book money? A book money now. There's a depression will long on in a frustration. Oh no, I understand, but this, this should have been, this event or what just transpired 2 weeks ago should have been the very right time. You should have been fighting for your land. They will, we the Edos. Oh no. Anyways, I'm a bug Buenisha. You are being banished, so let me not just go there. Let me not go that area because I'm not the one to forgive you. Okay? And I won't. Luke chapter 22, verses 1. Now, the feast of unleavened bread drew nigh, which is called the Passover, and the chief priests and scribes sought how they might kill him, for they feared the people. 3. Then entered Satan into Judas, surnamed Iscariot, being of the number of the 12. Enemy of a man always big. This is our enemy, Eyoreviki. 4. And he went his way and communed with the chief priests and captains, how he might betray him unto them. You are just a betrayer. You betray us to a stranger. You join the stranger to fight us. 5. And they were glad and covenanted to give him money. There was one video I uploaded though. I saw that on TikTok and I love it. It looks like that song was being composed for you. Should I be playing some part? I think I will be doing that. Oh no. And I say, It be like saying now because of you, this man composed this song. Because then when I was still a baby, I heard this song those days in Nigeria. Where is it? Yeah. Yeah, so they can't write this song for you. No, let it start. No, I want to play from the beginning. Okay, let me go to the one in my. I don't know what is wrong with this Facebook. I have the video here. See what I did to you. You see what I did to you. No, Allah Akbar. So, you want more? Beg me away. TikTok. I know why I love you. Because you work at Ghana. Hey. You see you. Grandmother me wa him 51. Although I me and my children we are made for signs and wonders. I wanted to feel pity for you. You never know this woman is evil. Can't feel pity for her. You see me? Baby, away. I love this. I said no. When I said no. Social media. Oh no. Yeah, because in Huawei mind was so bad. Social media is the whole world. Millions of years to come. You see what Placeo did to us? Without the amplified in collaboration, it's still gonna be, be said about us. It's still gonna be a topic on us. If you just go to Google now, put it on the internet. Just put it the prostitute tribe what tribe have the highest prostitutes in Nigeria? They will bring up Benin. That's what you guys did to us. That is what you guys did to. Because all this message, they are all there. All this message is there. It's going to be serving as a proof of who we are. We're not there by here. As I Ghana me I am more way. Because who am not down. Yeah, the way not down. I shouldn't have been doing that, but I will do it. Because they know what damn is Suboloko. We're not, you're just stranger to be mocking us. How can you mock us? Why are you mocking us? Huh? Now, quickly, let me chip this in. I don't know why, like I said, 40% of the Igbos, why they hate us so bad. Naturally, they just get that natural hatred. Did you steal our crown? That you are afraid of? That these people should come to the knowledge of who they are, the very one we have already, succeed, steal it from them? What are we dragging? What are you dragging from us? And be seeing it. On this ground we are. Talking about Bible, the returning of the Messiah, and the people of the book, that we are also the people of the choosing. If you see what this Igbo people is doing on YouTube, they drag one of my Benin sister to that extent. They don't want to give up a belief. They now begin to demand DNA because they will not do a message that all Igbo people, because you find your way. No, you found your way to the history that you are part of the people of the book. Does that mean is it that you are stealing our glory? Because I don't see the sign in you. Come on now, I've done this message long ago. I couldn't find the sign in you. The sign is in Deuteronomy 28. Then you're going to see the sign like a sunbird. You're going to be seeing the sign. Prostitute is one of it. Shentro is one of it. Backwardness is one of it. Okay, no, rising to the top is one of it. But Igbo, you are so prosperous. You are not a shentro. Let me give it to you. You are not a prostitute. You don't have this qualification. That is the criteria to know the choosing. Why? Because we rebel, we reject our Messiah. We reject the good counsel of Abayo. We rebel. So for that, you want to lay a course. He said, until we return back. That is the sign. And each one of us that is coming out, not just only in a door, also in this among our brothers in the state, this Africa-America community. Our words collaborate, confirmed their words, and their words confirmed our. Those what they are still referring to their family in Africa. And Nigeria precisely. That is why I follow them so much, because from there I get to know who I am. Now, this sister also wake up to that call. Out of Apostle chapter 2, verses 16 downwards, make it so clear that it is the call of the Holy Spirit. That in these later days, to know who you are is going to do with the revelation of the Holy Spirit. And this sister got that revelation. She stood on her feet. She now began to propagate this sense and doctrine. Come out from Christianity. Now, what did these Igbo people did to her? If you see how they dragged her, if you see the cause, if you see the dragging, oh no, they said she must give them proof that we, the Edos, we are the seed of devil. They say you are the children of devil. What name prostitute? What name have they not called us? When I read some comment, my heart was bleeding. And I begin to say, I don't know why some of Igbo, this 40% of Igbo, naturally just get this hatred for us. What have we done to you? They drag this lady. Only comment, I even call the sister. I have to search for her number. I call her and say, you have this energy to be wasting on this nonsense. You don't really know who called you. When they come to my platform, they also came to my YouTube and Facebook to also make this nonsense with me. You can't dare, because I know who I am. Then I begin to see the thunderous words that were coming out from my mouth. All of them ran away. They can't even answer. Look at the cheap prostitute that also come to me. She's an Igbo girl or Igbo lady. And come to me, say, you Gentile. She now begin to come, you Gentile, how dare you teaching our book? I said, I don't know why you people just hate us for no reason. Because you don't carry the sign. We, the Edos, we carry the sign. Benin, we have the sign. Oba is from the tribe of Ephraim. That is where you see that kingdom. I've done that before. It is the kingdom of Solomon. And I get to know that Oba is the of Yohuno, is the seed of woman. And Deborah that went to war, she was a woman. And also from the lineage of Ephraim, tribe of Ephraim. So we also say when Abba take that kingdom from Solomon and pass it on from the tribe of okay, let me be sure, or let me just drop that. I've done that message long ago. We carry that sign, unbelievable. That is a sign on our head. So when you are calling a prostitute, it's a sign. When you are calling our mesh, so it's a sign. Come on now. Igbo media are very active. They don't do shit through. I've done that message. So how do you not call yourself the people of the book? We didn't even accuse you of that. But they are the ones fighting us. If you see what they are doing to our people on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, unbelievable. Now, 2 years ago or 3 years ago, when 50 persons also came from the state, Chicago, okay, and said DNA said they are from Benin, the capital city of the Edos. Now, if you see what one also did, I don't know who put it on Google, put the news on Google. Go and see what they also did over there. It's so unbelievable. It's so weird. I'm not getting it. I'm not getting it, honestly. Do you see what they did to our people? They're not saying, they said those 50 people have to return back to the state and go and check their DNA result. Maybe that result is speaking of Benin Republic, not necessarily Benin. That because it said because Benin is evil seed. They said Benin is Edomites. They are wicked people. They are full of iniquity. They are Sodom and Gomorrah. What name are they not calling that land? When I also saw that comment there, I say, hey, these people here again, what have we done to these people? And I begin to reason, okay, you stole our identity. So you are so much afraid for we not to come to the knowledge of who we are in order for we not to strip you of that garment. And we are about to do that. That is the event at hand now. Because I don't know why you just get this hatred for that trap. I don't know. All your madness, you just come and dump it. In fact, the other one, I also blocked him on Facebook. If you see the nonsense, the very day Yuri conduct live sex audio on Facebook. Oh my Abba. If you see what Nnamdi did to me, come and see your sister. I shower people. Go and see what your sister is doing. I said, are you mad? I also upload that video. I'm against it. He said, shut up, all of you, and I'll be the same. If you see. But when we were talking, I was quoting scripture and quoting scripture. He said, I'm surprised that you are not sorry to Ogun. I said, therefore, Ogun will kill you. Therefore, Ogun will kill you. Die by mortal accident, that is the meaning of Ogun. I don't know why they just have that hatred. I think I'm going to be leaving this for the other one so that this video won't be too long. Now we see, it said, then, devil entered Judas because of money. You are betrayed, you are selling your family. People that, we are not the source of your problem now. You're because of money. When you just heard that Blessing is ranting, saying nonsense, trash about the Edos, you just jumped out. You said the worst of it all. You said the worst of it all. Oh my Father. What he was saying was so unbelievable. When I listened to it, when they sent it to me, and they're going to say something, I said I'm busy. Until the other sister also said, princess, I don't say you, for that they use the Bible, say, I said I'm busy. When I'm done with the message I have at hand, I will do it. Whenever they said this, my heart will be bleeding. That one was paining me, honestly. It was hurting me so bad. The one you said, bless you, I didn't even see that as anything, but rather a judgment. So because you want to trend, you want to make saga, you want to trend, you want to go viral for stupidity, you want to go viral for nonsense, you want to trend for the very wrong reasons. You want to trend, you now begin to talk nonsense. Blessing even quit the matter. Iyore refused to quit the matter. She now begin to dig out dirty nails. She now begin to lie. She now begin to support. She now begin to blend it up. She now begin to paint the beneath as the black as devil. Because you want to make money, even we make it with using us to trend. Now you go me no. Only you are betraying, you are selling us because he said then. As soon as blessing, they saw it already. The devil didn't know already something is about to happen. Then the devil just entered there to begin to accuse us. Accuser of the brethren. I think this video is getting too long now. Let me quickly chip in the orders. I read that on Genesis 34. What happened? When Dinah, the daughter of our papa, Isaac, or Jacob, excuse me, the father of the 12 tribes, Jacob. Where his daughter, were being treated as prostitute, molest. What happened? All 13 tribes declared war on Shechem. All 13 tribes. We have 18. Okay, in Benin, in Edos. Now, when Dinah, we are treated as a prostitute, defile her, pollute her, treat her whom she's, she shouldn't have been treated that way. She's a princess. When Shechem treated her that way like a prostitute, the 13 tribes declare war, not just only on Shechem, upon the entire community. It was a riot and they slew all of them. They slew all of them that other, province, other community have to come to be supporting men of Shechem. All of them were being slaughtered. Because you treated our sister as a prostitute. Our sister is not an ashawo. You don't have to treat her that way. So a whole community go down for that. That is the power of embodiment. That is the power of unity. That is how powerful unity is. That they that treated their sister like a Olosho went down to the grave. The only opportunity Iyore had, that she should have been standing in the beauty of Edo and refute and rebuke this mad demon called Blessing Olosho. She couldn't, she missed it. Rather, she now began to support. She even said the worst, like I said. May thunder fire you in your worst mighty name. That is Genesis 34. Go and read it. Now, Blessing, you don't have the moral standard to accuse us. John chapter 8, verses 1 through 11. Let me be sure so that I won't be quoted wrong. Oh, my Father, my nose there. I'm sorry about that, because somehow, sometimes, it's irritating. It's sweet, but I have to blow it out. Olosho, we have the greatest Olosho. It's Iyore. So where did I just go? Okay, yeah, John chapter 8, let me be sure. The accuser. Yes, I'm sure. John chapter 8, verses 3, rather, through 11. Okay. So I want to also put the accuser, they're also here again. Enemies of a man begins in his household. Okay, now let me quickly see 10. What was Messiah saying over there? And Yahushua lifted up himself and saw none but a woman. He said unto her, Woman, where art thou? Where are those that accuse us? That is what Yahushua is going to do to you right now. Had any man condemn you? Bless you, don't have the moral standard to condemn us. Look at what Yahushua said when they called the woman in the very act prostitute, like you caught us. Okay, I can say you caught us. Yes, you caught us. Okay, I can't dispute that fact. But what am I saying? You don't have the moral standard to judge us. Verses 9. And they which heard it, being convinced. Okay, let's take 10. Okay, let's take 7. So where they continued asking him, he lifted up himself and said unto them, He that is without sin among you, let him first cast a stone at her. Bless you, pick up a stone, you are stoning the adults. Calling you a prostitute, you have a stone of accuser in your hand to stone us. Listener 8. And again he stepped down and wrote on the ground. 9. And they which heard it, being convinced by their own conscience, went out one by one, beginning at the eldest, even unto the least, and Yahushua was left alone, and the woman standing in the midst. You put us in the midst of the world of social media, and you now begin to crucify us, you now begin to stone us, and calling us that you caught us in the act, that we are a fornicator. 10. And Yahushua had lifted up himself, and when Yahushua had lifted up, and saw no brother woman, he said unto her, Woman, where are those that accuse us? Blessed, that's what you're going to see now. Had no man condemned thee? 11. She said, No, ma Adonai. And Yahushua said unto her, Neither do I condemn thee. Go and sin no more. Go and break the royal law no more. That is what I did. 22 years. I'm proud of my life, and I'm proud of the part of Yehovah who resets my life. 22 years, I don't have no sex. Everybody knows me here. But you don't have the moral standard to judge. Look at the urine that said this. So blessed is your God now that you are not reporting us to her. Blessing is your God that you are not reporting us to her. And not true. They do a shower war, there is a shower. Oh no, 8 family, they will pack people. No, I won't be. Let me not help to spread that nonsense, that bad news about us. I won't be doing that. So let me just focus on, on the whipped in my hand of you. Aganoma P. Arioho. We have it looking Jomo. The Chris. Matthew chapter 7, verses 5. Blessed, this goes for you again. You don't know what you are doing. You pointing one finger at us. 4 is coming back to you. 7. Judge not. Matthew chapter 7, verses 1 through 5. Judge not that ye not be judged. As you sit on your wicked throne that day, blessed, judging us, you are also being judged because there is iniquity in your hands. 2. For with judgment ye judge, ye shall be judged. And with what measure ye met, it shall be measured to you again. 3. And why beholdest thou the mote that is in thy face, and mote that is in thy brother's face, but consider not the beam that is in thy own eyes? 4. Or how wilt thou say to thy brother, Let me pluck out the mote out of thy eyes, and behold, a beam is in thy own eye? You don't care about the one in your own eye? Hypocrite. 5. Thou hypocrite, first of all, cast out the beam out of thy own eye, and then shalt thou see clearly to cast out the mote out of thy brother's. How can you common cheap prostitute, you that is dragging a third woman husband? You are so ugly. You were better off the time you did not do that BBL Lapo. Because now I don't even know what it looks like. It's so ugly. It doesn't fit you at all. Your leg doesn't fit. Your leg is too tiny. It's like everything is now so ugly. I don't know which mother is also. Anyways, with that filthy thing. You see, so you don't have the moral standard. Now, Revelation 12:9 said, the synagogue of Satan. And Revelation 3:9, the synagogue of Satan. And Yahushua said, you 40% of Igbo people that hate Edo, without no reason, Yahushua said it's going to make you to come and bow to our feet because you are claiming whom you are not. You say you are the people of this. Say you are the synagogue of Satan. Because we know fake people is going to be coming to impersonate us. If you don't steal something away from us, I don't see no reason you're going to be so much afraid of us. You don't want us to come to the knowledge of who we are. You don't want us to, come to back to our Maker. You don't want us to talk about the Bible. You just want us to remain under the logo you guys is calling us. So which means you are stolen vital information from us, our true identity. But Yahushua said it's a lie. You can't utterly do that. It's going to strip you of that honor and give it back to the beneath as we repented. I'm repent. Of course, I'm a repented soul. And that is why I talk like this. He's already totalicious minister. Well, I mean, when me were composer. Now, Deuteronomy 28, verses 46 said, who we are is going to be a sign. When you read, because no room anymore, I will quote it, you can go and read by yourself. Verses 30 make it so clear that a man is going to betroth a wife, another man is going to be doing it. That is prostitution. That is prostitution. All of us, we have our own Adams. But first of all, travel to Italy to go and do Naki ministry. Oh, my Abba. Abba, you are so wonderful. I'm not ashamed of my past, okay? And 68, we also see Yehoshua, or rather Abba Yehoshua, said, we are returning back to Egypt the second time. So what was going on in Egypt? Egypt was a land of prostitution. And he said, we are going back. This is the sun. Igbo, you don't have any of this. Come on now. Just shut your mouth. You 40% that is accusing us. Pack off. And go and pack into darkness where you belong. Accusing people, calling people sinners. Do you know how hot is that? When I'm reading some comment, I will say, I don't know why these people hate us. Are you mad? Pack off. I refute one man like that. He's also an Igbo. He said all the 13 tribes. Rather, he said 12. And I say, you make sure you include one because we have 13 tribes. Joseph got 2 tribes. He got double. So one extension came from him. Generally, or rather, originally is 12. So, but he got double. Ephraim and Manasseh. So we have 13 tribes. He now said all 12 tribes is in the land of Igbo. And though we have no part. And I said, okay, it's left one. Augusta, make sure you fix that one. Then one lady from the state, she's an Yoruba woman. She says she's from the lineage of Ephraim. Therefore, she now asks, what about we the Yorubas? What about the Edos? Why you not say every tribe is only in Igbo? Even the Africa America also rebuked this very madman. That one has said, Igbo is too small to contain the people of the book. Igbo is just too small. How dare you limit the most to that smallest of it all? We're scattered all over the world. Stop this nonsense. This one is Africa America also rebuked them. So this sister, she's on the Yoruba, but she also said, I'm from Ephraim. I'm from the lineage of Ephraim. How dare you say every tribe must be Igbo? Huh? It got a lot of rebuke. But see, tomorrow is still ministering that satanic doctrine, just to intimidate others. Just to intimidate others. But the sign the royal law put, you don't have it. When Yoruba come to this knowledge, they carry that sign. We the Edos will carry that sign. Every other people from Ghana, people from Cameroon, people from Senegal, we are coming out. We celebrate ourselves whenever we see, because as soon as we come out, we will just take our father's name. Everybody celebrating one another. Only Igbo don't do that. Go and remain in your own. You are a businessman. You are Pharisees. You are from Babylon. You are a convert to the book. You are a Babylonian. You are Egyptian. Go and remain in your seat. Now, I said we are returning back to Egypt the second time. So what was going on in Egypt? It's prostitution. The river Nile, that was what Abayewa struck that river. According to the book of Yasha, chapter 44, from verses 27 or 29. Okay, let me be sure, because I'm not going to be reading. I wanted to, but the video will be so long. It's going to be too long. Okay, now, the book of Yashar, chapter 44, verses 44 through 54. You're going to see it over there. That was the day Joseph wanted, Potiphar's wife wanted to cut Joseph. What were they doing in that land of Egypt? You see that river now? All the prince, the prophets, the first prophets, including Pharaoh, they will not go to that river. They will begin to masturbate. That is how they worship their gods. They worship vagina. They will begin, it's also in the history. They will begin to masturbate and release inside that water. That was why Abayewa struck that. It was a land of wicked prostitution. And Abayewa said we are returning back the second time. So to do what? To do prostitute. To go to the land of prostitution. So if you find that in us, it's a sign. That is Deuteronomy He said no one is going to free us. Him alone is the one to free us. We are already the spiritual Egypt. Revelation chapter 11, I think verses 8 or 7. Spiritual Egypt. Now, verses 53 also said another vital information about us. How the mother, is going to be doing this transaction. I know some mother did. I'm not disputing that. But I don't know if they were 14. That is the area I'm against. My mother never. Among all the children of my mother, I'm the only one who did it. I brought my sister. I never allowed her to do that nonsense. I never allowed her to do it. So I don't know about every other mother. So, but you also see the Deuteronomy said this is going to be a sign on you. Now, let's quickly read Joel because this video is so long. Now, Joel chapter 3, I'm going to be ending with this. Joel chapter 3, verses 1 through 3, Isaiah chapter 4, verses 1. About the chantrels. You also go now, you now begin to mock our men. Edo men. If you will mock our men, it will handle to blessing. Or rather curse. You are a curse blessing. It's mixed together, you are cursed, okay? You will mock our men, you will give it to Yuri. I said, I strongly believe Yuri is the one who passed this information on to you. She was the one, because when she see where they are beating the Edos, because she get that pepper body, she will just run and join them to be beating us. Iri mabi a mowe, a gandano mabi, uba mioviwe, a wife Ariana, a grandmommy he, but uba mioviwe in Yawas mighty in a 3 generation, in a 1 generation. Weba miowe a why? What can they? Yawas mighty in Wabola. That is my next topic now. Okay, now Joel, Old Testament. Okay, let's quickly run there because it is time of prophecy of who we are. I've done this before, but now that you dragged us to ridicule us, so that's why I'm redoing it again. For you to know the mystery behind what you are calling us. But that is not our name. Joel chapter 3, verses 1. For behold, in those days and in that time, when I shall bring again the captivity of Yehudah and Jerusalem, I will also gather all nations, and I will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat. It is a land of battle, okay? Where battle being fought. And we plead with them there for my people and for my heritage. We are the heritage of Abba Yehovah, Yisrael, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land. 3. And they cast lots for my people, and have given a boy for an harlot, and sold a girl for wine, that they might drink. So what is wine? Now, to get a clarification of this one, goes to Genesis chapter 19, the 2 daughters of Lot, and the 2 daughters of Lot, when they want to prostitute with their father, they drank wine. So, no doubt about that we are intoxicated with this spirit of fornication. No doubt about that. But it's because of our sinful nature. It is because of our fallen nature. It is because of our rebelliousness that we did it. We refused to accept the author of life. That was why in Deuteronomy it says it's going to be a sign on you. And today the whole world is aware of that. We are not disputing that fact. Okay? We are not disputing it. But that is who we are. But there is this is the mystery behind it. That's what I'm saying. The men now they are Shentro. You also talk about that. This is the highest topic now. Shentro. Benin men and Shentro are the highest Shentro on earth. Not just that, also Africa, America. I never knew that thing was also going on over there until I also come in contact with them that is also, talking about that. That they will engage themselves with 7 women. They are not working. Today they will sleep this one house. Tomorrow that is true. Tomorrow they will sleep that one house. These people also carry Bible. That is one thing I don't understand about it. The other day they will sleep the other one house. Let me give you the scripture they are using to justify this nasty behavior of theirs. But it's a sign. That's what we are saying. Isaiah chapter 4, verses 1. And in that day, when it say in that day, it's a prophecy that must be fulfilled in these present days. And in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. I also did it. Notable Shentro, the general overseer of all Shentro. Also, those days I join myself with him. Give him money. You don't need to ask. You can't ask him to give you money. You are the one to give him. But let me just be quiet and say, hey, I'm his babe. I was so proud of him. I was so full of him. I always talk about him wherever I go. So I will be giving him mama and money. It is a cause. That's what we are saying. We are the women that is doing that. I don't think Igbo people, you don't do it. Igbo women don't do that. So I would like to stop over here. It's really, really long, almost 2 hours, the longest ever. So you're next, you will still receive 1 bullet from me. Yes, before I release you to your stupidity. It must have been when you always Martini. You say I don't use your stupidity, your nonsensical ancestors. I will see what she was calling ancestors. She couldn't even pronounce it. And here you can't fix your life. That one they pay me for you. You are a sadist. That is why you are pouring your frustration upon the whole community. So that is it. This is who we are. So now that you've been told, now that you know who we are, so pack off. Just get out of our sight. Thank you, Abba, for you have chosen us. And we are who you said we are. I just love you. Thank you for the returning of your son. So that is why, because I saw it, I will upload mine. Okay. Few hours later, Yuri also see it. So it's a confirmation, okay? So that is why, that is the most reason I'm touching on that her vision. It's prophetic, okay? But there is error in it. That is the error I want to correct. But it's prophetic. That's what we are saying. Love you, Abba. I'm out. Shabbat Shalom.